4. Ready?
Yes.
You want to start it?
No. That's you.
What's up and welcome back to
podcast.
I think the sign is probably looking pretty good. It's a little dark in here, so I think it's
Is it podcast or is it poo-cast?
poo, as we like to poo.
Yeah.
You just don't admit it publicly as much as I do.
I think I just did.
Tricked you.
So, what is this episode?
Questions. We're going to answer them. So
it is questions of the week.
Week. So basically, we went through the first podcast that we did on here together, and some of you guys asked questions. We screenshotted a few. We are not going to talk as long as we did on the last podcast because that was pretty long. We might, I don't know, we'll see what happens. But the first one, we're just going to jump in right here. You ready?
Jump in, baby.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Wow, that was really good.
I'm going to add some echo to that.
I'm going to say.
Probably not, but that would
You should
sound
just
good.
isolate that audio and use it on multiple things. Can I use that as a text tone?
Yeah, every time I text you? Yeah. All right. I think the one, so this is, let me read. Yeah. So Skeeter Malcolm, he said that he really enjoys the podcast, guys. Great sound and clarity. Just be yourself and always wondered what made you go off grilled.
What made you go off grilled
and build your tiny house. Honestly, this isn't I'm not gonna go too far into this or anything.
Mm-hmm.
I was young and just wanted to do it. Didn't have kids, anything like that. Didn't really have anything tie me down. At this point in my life, I could do YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I can make some money. And I've always watched like Alaskan Last Frontier, like all of those
awesome shows.
And clearly, I didn't know about the show Alone or whatever it is that we watch.
Yeah,
we're a little behind on that one, but
we are.
We got caught up on Corey and Cynthia Davis.
We did.
Yeah, I've just always loved that, and then I was just like, I don't need a lot. I just want to build like a tiny house, but I didn't really want to build it on wheels. I wanted like just a permanent structure, kind of.
And you've always said too, like you love doing the things that basically would be like an awesome story or whatever to tell your kids, or just to like, I did this.
I did it.
Yeah. Which is awesome. I said it once, I'll say it again. Anytime you have like something you want to do,
I'm gonna do it.
You make it happen, which is awesome.
Yeah. And then it's like, I won't go too far into this because I don't want you to get mad at me, but I did start in a $20 tent. She doesn't care that I lived in a tent.
No.
She cares that I've told that story 3 million times since we started dating.
Well, I mean, it's a great story. I honestly make fun of myself because anytime I talk to anybody about you, I'm like, he started in a $20 tent.
Oh, but she'll get upset with me. Not upset. She gets annoyed.
No, I'm like,
annoyed.
Here we go again.
Yeah, I'll tell them. But it's like, well, they asked me, so I had to tell them.
Yeah, no, I don't get upset. I'm just like over there, like.
She beats me.
Oh.
I was going to say to the story, you tell the story before I can get not physically.
All right.
But yeah, honestly, that's the reason why is I saw it all the time. I watched it. I thought it was awesome. And I was like, the same reason why I started YouTube in general. Mm-hmm. I watched videos and I was like, I think I could do that. And you'll never know unless you try.
Right.
And so I did it. And I can say now, even if I quit going off grid today, or well, let's wait till Christmas. I could say I did it for 2 years.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Not a lot of people can say that.
No, truly. And then not even just like going off grid, like you build. You did. Sorry, I'm saying like a lot.
I started from a $20 tent. Did you know
he
that?
started from a $20 tent, guys.
Yeah.
And that's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Next question.
All right. Let's see. Well, I got. I should have had it pulled up.
Yeah, I was prepared. But yeah, that.
Oh, that's the one. I had that.
Okay.
Same comment screenshotted.
And highlighted.
Yeah, because I highlight the questions.
Okay.
So that way it's easy to point out.
Yeah.
All right. So C. Blanton asked, what is it like living up here in Northeast Oklahoma compared to South Texas?
Ooh. It's a lot different. So basically, you were here. That's the best difference. South Texas is just hot, dry, humid.
Even during like the winter.
Yeah, you go swimming. Pretty much like Christmas, you're down there. Every now and again, it'll be cold.
Has it ever snowed there?
Yes. It was, I think, right when I started college.
It was August 1st, 1917.
1917.
I don't know. That was the first date about
we were actually, yeah. So my mom went to Alabama because our grandma was not doing good, and it was spring break. I think spring break.
Was it Mobile, Alabama?
At Moore, Alabama. Close enough.
Name that movie.
Forrest Gump.
Okay, cool.
Boom. So my mom was gone. No, it wasn't spring break. I don't know. My mom was gone, and it wouldn't be spring break. That's when it's hot.
That's when it's spring.
Yeah. So all I know is my mom was gone, and then it snowed like a ton, like crazy amount,
Were you guys were you having a ball?
Oh, loved it. You
go sledding?
Yes. Drove our cars around in the snow. There was hills like dirt, but they were covered, and so it was like, let's take the trucks off our skateboard and like go down. Yeah, it was awesome. And then I think since I've been alive, it snowed down there 3 times, I think.
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, way different. Just even like where I grew up, the town, there was like 800 people-ish there. Graduated with 40 kids in my class.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Everybody knew everybody. It was just very, very small, not a lot to do. You literally hang out at the Walmart parking lot. I mean, some people do. I've seen kids here in Bixby do that. Very, very small, dry, not a lot going on. And then I moved up to
Tornado.
Yeah.
Any weather. I can't say weather. Any weather. I mean, it could be sunny one day, and
it could be sunny, and then 2 hours later, it could be a tornado.
Or no, I meant like sunny one day, and you're in a cutoff or whatever, and then the next day it's snowing.
Yeah,
you never know what you're going to get in Oklahoma, and honestly, that's kind of beautiful.
It's a beautiful disaster.
Yeah.
The biggest difference is you think the roads in Texas suck till you come to Oklahoma, and then your car falls apart. They are the worst roads I've ever driven on in my entire life. You might as well just drive in the ditch. You're better off driving in the ditch than you are on the roads.
It's funny because I've seen like a bunch of memes and stuff about it, the roads in Oklahoma, but I thought it was just people that lived here or whatever, like hot, whatever. And then we started hanging out, and you started talking, and I was like, oh, so it's like truly people notice.
Yes.
I guess I didn't pay too much attention to it because this is what I've grown up with. And then once you pointed it out, whenever we've been out of state, I'm like, oh my gosh, these roads are amazing.
Yeah.
And then too, that's how you know you're from Oklahoma.
Yeah.
If you point out good roads.
Yeah. The roads are terrible.
They're so bad.
Scenery is different too. Like South Texas, you definitely don't get like the same trees and hills for sure.
Mm-hmm. Is it pretty flat?
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah.
There's more sand down there. Clearly, where I'm at, it's nothing but rock, and then down there, like you get more sand and stuff. But yeah, I would say trees are a lot different. Definitely, we have oak trees, stuff like that. But you got a lot more like mesquite trees, stuff like that.
That's good for the BBQs.
Oh, it's amazing. But yeah, there's a whole lot different, but that's just some of it.
The true question.
Do what?
The true question.
Uh-oh.
What do you like better? I already know the answer. It's here.
It is.
I'm just kidding.
No, it is.
Is it?
I would probably never move back down there.
Is it more so the fact that it's just like a tiny town and not a lot there, or?
That's part of it.
Okay.
And then it's just a different beast. It's a whole different beast.
I definitely did not think that you would say that. I thought you would say that you do like, I guess we're talking about the town itself.
Yeah.
Not necessarily because you've moved and moved up to like Dallas area.
Yeah.
Okay, compare Dallas area
to here.
Yeah.
I could live both. I enjoy, so there you got some good lakes and stuff like that, but here, I mean, literally you throw a rock, you hit water. There's just everywhere, at least on this side of Oklahoma.
And that's another thing I didn't really realize until other people started talking about it, like how many lakes and everything are here.
Literally everywhere you freaking go, it's just water, so it's awesome. So we don't go too far.
Oh yeah.
So Sherry Bacon wrote a bunch of stuff on there, but then said, what will you both be looking for in land, homesteading in the future? Will it be a more permanent home? Would you want to build or buy? I won't. Let's not go too far into this because this might be like a whole episode. Kinda.
Really, that we can go in depth with that.
Yeah,
but just fast.
Yeah, real quick.
Hit it with them.
You hit it. I've been talking.
Okay.
Okay.
So we've actually talked about this obviously a lot. And we've
talked about our future together. Hold my hand.
Maybe.
Look me in the eyes when you say it.
Yes.
Why do you? I wasn't trying to go like this.
You know what? That's not how you hold hands.
Well,
you gotta leave one out to get in there.
You're nasty. Well, here, anything goes.
You played yourself on that one. You did that.
No, you did. Because you're going to forget to wash your hands and you're going to go grab some food and be like...
Hey, what's yours is mine.
Yeah. All right. Come on now.
What are we talking about? Land. We both want the same thing.
Surprisingly.
Right?
I didn't think that when we first started talking. Never in my wildest dreams did I think that. That's why I was like, you the one.
Oh my gosh.
You are the one.
You heard it here first.
Yeah.
Really just abundance of land is one.
Yeah.
Definitely,
acres, trees.
Yeah.
Water.
Acres, trees, water. My dream house land for as long as I can remember is that where it's just, I would love like some type of water pond, some massive pond, even a smaller one.
Yeah.
But
bigger the better.
Yeah.
You grew up in the woods, right?
Yes, I did. And
why'd you say I did? Did that just kick back to the old days?
Wow.
Didn't even know it. I did lived in the woods for a minute.
You brought me back to Kentucky for a moment.
There you go. You're welcome. That childhood kicked in.
Yeah, it did. Now look at me.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just like you said, a lot of land, trees, pond, and definitely build so you can get what you want.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to buy a house that's already... Now, would I build the whole thing myself? No. I'm at the point where I've put in my time.
Wait, have you like builded it?
Have you like builded it?
Have you like builded it a house before?
I lived in a tent. Yeah, I would not mind finishing out a house. I would think that'd be awesome, especially if it's like our forever home. If you want to be with me that long,
I would love to. Anyway,
yeah, get off that. And so I would love to finish it out. It's just as far as like, because I would want, again, if it's gonna be a permanent forever home, like a slab put in. I wouldn't want it built up like I did the other tiny houses and stuff.
Yeah.
I think I'm not gonna try to go too far into this because this could be a whole episode. But like barn dominium, maybe.
Maybe
huge,
did you? That's a little
sprinkle of magic fairy dust right there. And then, but more than any of it, though, I think we're both kind of on the same page. A shop, just a fun shop that we can have like our toys in, because we definitely, side by side, 4-wheelers, dirt bikes, anything
things
that we couldn't have as kids. That literally both, like our dads were like, "No, you won't kill yourself."
It's like, could you imagine this? Step Brothers quote. Could you imagine this as a kid? Even better, we got it when we're 40.
That's right. And I'm creeping up on 40.
Yeah.
So that would be more of that. Something basically what I have now, but like way bigger, better.
Bigger, better, stronger.
That's right.
Crocker Nation.
So, yeah. Keep talking to him for a few seconds while I get the next one.
Hey guys. I don't know.
Right? No. I think that might have been.
I was gonna say, I think that might have been what I've screenshotted. That's like at least.
Yeah, because we kind of did a little bit of each. Okay, this one, Janice Fleary. I don't know if that's how you say their last name, but says we'll keep this one short too because this could be a whole episode. I want to know what you guys think about aliens, ghost, and Sasquatch.
Ooh, so let's just keep it at this.
Do you
are they? Yeah. Do you believe? Yes or no?
Yes.
No, ask me.
What'd you say? Say what is our running thing as of late? Say it back.
Say it back.
Say it back.
No, it's say it back.
Say it back. Do you believe in aliens, ghost, and Sasquatch?
I do.
Oh, all
right.
So that would have to be a whole episode. We'll leave you on that.
We'll leave you on that one, guys. So we're gonna try and do the questions of the week, whatever day. I don't know. We'll just put episodes up like this. It'll be short, kind of sweet.
A goal would be once a week. It may not happen. If not, we'll do it as often as we can. Just because it's fun reading y'all's comments, and then some of y'all have some weird stuff, man.
I mean, they want to know. We got to tell them.
I know. Tell them, babe.
Tell them, baby.
Tell them, baby.
So we'll pin a comment to the top of this too. Yeah. Questions. And then we might read your question, not live on the air, but pre-recorded.
Yeah. And if we read your comment, the prize is we'll answer the question. So that's always good.
That's great.
Winner, chicken dinner. On that note, you're going to make spaghetti.
I am. Let's do it.
I'm excited. She texted me and she said, do you like spaghetti? Yeah. Does a crocker shit in the woods? I mean, come on now.
That was good.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, right. So let's go make the spaghetti.
I want some spaghetti.
And then catch up on CNCD.
Make me some breakfast. We'll see if she watches this or not.
Yeah.
And all the way to the end.
Time will tell.
Time will tell.
All right,
guys. See you on the next one. Bye. Love you.
Bye.